I'm going to say it bluntly. You can lose fat faster by changing what you eat, not just how much you exercise. This is a 10-minute YouTube video that lists 5 high-impact foods: chicken, spinach, eggs, salmon, beans, and gives clear, actionable tips you can use today to speed up fat loss while keeping energy and muscle. Lean protein like chicken breast is one of the simplest, most powerful tools in your fat loss toolkit. Protein raises your metabolic rate through the thermic effect of food, which means you burn more calories digesting it than carbs or fat. Beyond that, protein preserves muscle when you're in a calorie deficit, and keeping muscle is crucial because muscle burns more calories at rest. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. That's the sweet spot for satiety and muscle maintenance. Chicken breast is cheap, versatile, and easy to portion. Grill it, bake it, slice it cold for salads. A typical 4 to 6 ounce chicken breast hits that 20 to 30 gram range without a lot of extra calories. When you prioritize lean protein, you feel fuller longer and are less likely to reach for high-calorie snacks later. Batch cook on the weekend and portion for the week. It saves time and reduces decision fatigue. Swap high-calorie sides for extra veggies or a modest serving of whole grains paired with chicken. For flavor, use spices, lemon, or salsa. Skip sugary marinades and frying. Leafy greens like spinach and kale let you fill your plate without filling your calorie bank. Spinach, kale, low calories, big volume, and fiber that stretches your stomach and triggers fullness. Fiber slows digestion and stabilizes blood sugar, reducing cravings and energy crashes. Simple rule: fill half your plate with leafy greens, add raw spinach to a smoothie, toss kale into a grain bowl, or make a giant salad as your base. Nutrient-dense, iron, vitamin K, folate, antioxidants. Key when you're eating slightly less overall. Keep pre-washed greens handy. Low effort means higher adherence. Start with mixed greens, then graduate to denser leaves like kale. Use acid and spices to brighten flavor. Add lemon, vinegar, and spices. Massaged kale can be surprisingly satisfying. Steam in small batches to preserve nutrients and texture. Pair greens with protein for satiety and bulk. One bowl can hit 3 of the 5 foods. Strategic eating without extremes. Chapter 3. Whole eggs are a phenomenal fat loss food because they combine high-quality protein with fats and micronutrients that keep you satisfied. People who eat eggs for breakfast consume fewer calories later compared with carb-heavy breakfasts. Don't fear the yolk if you're healthy. It contains fat-soluble vitamins and choline that enhance satiety. Eggs help stabilize appetite hormones, so you skip the mid-morning crash. 2 eggs make a portable, affordable meal that powers busy hours. Egg protein is highly bioavailable for repair and maintenance. Versatile: scrambled, boiled, poached, or folded into an omelet with greens and beans. Eggs fit any meal. Pair protein, fiber, and slow carbs for a breakfast that actually keeps you full. If cholesterol concerns come up, current research says moderate egg intake is fine for most. Consult your clinician if you have specific lipid issues. Practical habit: boil a half dozen on Sunday and grab 2 for breakfast or a snack. Great post-workout with fruit or toast. Portions are pre-packaged. Zero guesswork. Mix in veggies and spices so breakfast never gets boring. Fold in spinach, tomatoes, even a few beans for multi-benefit meals. Consistency over perfection. Make eggs several mornings a week for reduced hunger, better calorie control, and steady protein. Chapter 4. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel give a 1-2 punch. High-quality protein and omega-3 fats that may reduce inflammation and support metabolic health. Chronic inflammation can hinder weight loss. Omega-3s help modulate that response. Include fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week. Wine, protein, plus essential fats. Omega-3s are linked to better insulin sensitivity, helping your body handle carbs efficiently and reduce fat storage. Like chicken, but with heart-healthy fats to aid recovery and preserve lean mass. Choose lower mercury options. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, wild or farmed, both have benefits. Focus on sustainability and sourcing. Canned options are affordable, shelf-stable, and nutrient-dense. Cook fast, baked, broiled, or pan-seared with herbs and lemon in under 15 minutes. Pair with a pile of greens and a modest serving of whole grains or legumes. Protein, fiber, healthy fats without overeating. If you don't like fish, consider algae-based EPA/DHA. Plant ALA sources like walnuts and flax help, though conversion is limited. Think of fish as a power meal, hits macros, reduces inflammation, supports steady energy and sleep, making fat loss easier when calories are managed. Meal idea: salmon with mixed greens, lentils, and lemon tahini. practical satiety that keeps portions in check. Chapter 5. Beans, lentils. Chickpeas are underrated because they combine protein, fiber, and low energy density. That trio stabilizes blood sugar, keeps you full for hours, and reduces total daily calories. Swap refined carbs like white rice or pasta for legumes a few times a week for steadier energy. Fiber slows digestion, boosts satiety signals, and curbs snacking. Great for omnivores and vegetarians. Protein supports muscle and metabolism. A half to 1 cup is substantial, especially with leafy greens, chicken, or eggs. They're inexpensive and shelf-stable. Rinse canned beans to reduce sodium. Add to salads, soups, stews, and bowls for instant protein and fiber. Lentils cook quickly and make a hearty, hard-to-overeat base. Research shows legumes improve glycemic control and aid weight management when replacing refined carbs. They even out blood sugar swings after meals, reducing the urge to snack. If bloating is a concern, introduce gradually. Lentils are often easier. Season with cumin, garlic, and lemon. Build bowls with lentils, greens, chicken, and a poached egg. Make a bean chili, and swap fries or white rice for bean-based sides to save calories over time. Outro, let's summarize. Lean chicken breast provides the protein to preserve muscle and burn more calories. Leafy greens fill half your plate so you cut calories without feeling deprived. Whole eggs make breakfasts that reduce total daily intake. Fatty fish gives protein, plus omega-3s, to reduce inflammation and support metabolism. And legumes supply protein and fiber to stabilize blood sugar and curb hunger. Together, these 5 foods work in your favor. Sample combo: grilled chicken with a giant spinach salad and a side of lentils for dinner. Or breakfast: 2 whole eggs with sautéed kale and a small portion of beans. Portion guidance: aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, about 4 to 6 ounces of chicken or 2 eggs, plus beans. Fill half your plate with leafy greens and use a palm-sized portion of fatty fish 2 to 3 times weekly. Action: incorporate at least 2 of these foods this week. Swap a carb-heavy side for legumes twice, or make eggs and greens your morning routine. Call out: try 2 this week. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe and comment which food you'll try first so I can cheer you on. Small, consistent changes add up, faster than you think.